Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am back. Oh my god, it's been over 2 weeks since I uploaded videos because my computer died, and some of you guys have seen the tweets and the Facebook messages and the IG messages and videos saying that my computer's done, I can't do anything, blah 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 blah. If you guys don't follow me on Twitter or Instagram, it will be at AConnectionTV. If you guys stay up to date with the network, you guys will know what's going on, because I kept receiving messages. Where are you? What's going on? Where's the video? Well, I didn't have a computer to upload the videos. Y'all know I love uploading reviews and uploading videos. It's fun, and I like doing it, and you guys like seeing it. So I want to talk about Big Brother. Okay? We are down to the nitty gritty. We're down to the nitty gritty, and I am truly hoping that James is just playing this ridiculously terrible because he wants to stay in the game. He wants people to think that he's soft and weak and cannot compete. That's what I'm hoping, right? That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping somebody has the power, the know-how, and the capability to pull that type of performance off. Because James is so flippin' terrible. Oh my God, it's like the last 9 challenges he's been terrible. And I'm just like, I can't believe it. Natalie has been beasting over James anyway, and the last few challenges, and it's his performance, as I would quote Hillary Clinton, has been deplorable. So he is in he's in the group of the deplorables. Okay. So the last episode I watched has James, Paul, and Nicole. Why are we keeping Nicole? Well, actually, both Corey and Nicole have been beasting lately, so we gotta get one of them hoes out. Nicole is gonna end up winning. She's gonna end up winning because her only competition is Paul. So unless they do a physical challenge, something physical, like Nicole has stepped it up. Maybe Nicole has been the one, acting like she's terrible, but only doing well when it counts, because Nicole, she controlled in the end. And I hated Nicole. I was so aggravated by Nicole because she's so you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I know you have to be sneaky and conniving during the show, but Nicole was just one of those, like I said before, she was just one of those, I don't know, the way she was playing the game was just fucked up to me. And I don't care what anybody says, I did not like Nicole and still do not like Nicole and don't want Nicole to win. I really don't. I just don't. Her pure physical game now has gotten to be awesome, so I'm rooting for her on that retrospect, but the way that she got to this point, I'm just over it. I just don't gel with her. I just don't. That's just what it is. I have more respect for Natalie than I do for Nicole, even though Natalie tried to play my dude James. But see, here's the thing about that. Everybody was all up in arms about, Natalie throwing James under the bus, but Natalie went right back to James and said what she had said. Maybe not in full detail, but basically said that I threw your name in the plate and said blah blah blah. So when Paul and Vic told James, and James oh my God, what? I was like, didn't she just tell you that? But anyways, that's neither here nor over there somewhere. Paul deserves to win by being a pure Big Brother player. He is definitely the Derek in this game, although Derek never really had his game thrown in his face as many times as Paul has. But Paul has maneuvered and tricked and used his words and his physical to get out of hairy situations. And when he won this last particular round, I just know he was filled with pure joy and just elated at the fact that he got through by it was just, oh my God, I felt it for him when he was screaming. It was I felt it because I was just oh my God, because he's there, he's on the cliff. But they're pulling him back off the edge of the cliff. So I'm completely happy for Paul, although Paul was starting to become really dirty towards the tail end of it. Like, I don't know. Between, like, I feel like the only people that have really played this game with some sense of morality has been Victor, Natalie, Devon to a certain extent, because then she started to become messy. And that's probably like Bridget was playing the game well. Michelle was playing the game well. That was it. I mean, Paul, Nicole, and Paulie like line up into one group where it's just like, I want to throw them off the motherfucking cliff, but that's the thing of Big Brother. You got to be backstabbing and conniving, but I don't really think you have to, because that wasn't Vic's thing, that wasn't Meech's thing, that wasn't Bridget's thing, and that wasn't Natalie's thing, and I guess Natalie and Victor, and I guess that's why they're not on the show anymore. But they made it pretty far, especially Natalie and Vic. And the only reason why Vic got kicked off wasn't because he was a backstabber, but it was because he was a physical beast. And you know, Vic made history on the show, and Vic actually made me respect him more purely because of his physical. His social gaming wasn't the best, but he was playing with a good heart and a good conscience, and that right there just made me like him more, made me like Bridget, made me like Natalie. Like, you know, so it's like those people are awesome to me. Nicole over Paul, I would never. I would definitely choose Paul over Nicole, point blank, period. Because I don't know. I don't even know how the fuck Nicole got here. Now she's holding herself here, but I just don't know how the fuck she got here. Like, she skated through. She was like the white Zakiya. Like, really, she was. But whatever. I'm not going to harp on fucking Nicole, but I am so into this season, and I really hope that it's James and Paul at the end, and I really hope that James comes back with the physical gaming, because he fucking is trash. Now, I want to talk about Paulie and Devon. This argument, this absolute splendor of entertainment that we saw for the quick 4 to 5 minutes that she was going on, giving us classic black, angry black female, I was all here for it. And the reason why I was all here for it is because it is what it is. There is no one that can tell me that Paulie was genuinely caring for Zakiya in any way, shape, or form, because of his actions that he displayed and the words that he uttered every fucking time we saw him on camera. And even you guys were telling me about how he was behind the scenes and behind the camera on the After Dark specials and, you know, the live feed specials. So Paulie did not give a fuck about Zakiya at all. Even when he was talking to when he was in the All Guy Alliance, he did not give a fuck about Zakiya. He did not save Zakiya. He's the reason why Zakiya left. So for me, it's like, obviously you know he was in it for the money, and the only reason why he's even attached to you now, Zakiya, is because y'all are still stuck together in that fucking house, and all of the other females don't care for him. Now, when Corey gets to the house, he has another outlet, and I will not be surprised if Paulie disses Zakiya for Corey. Point blank, period. Like, Paulie is a leech, and he's only gonna latch onto you when he needs you. Like, that's the reason why Paulie is no longer in the house. Bridget called this shit out. Michelle called this shit out. And then Paul started to realize how much of a backstabber that he was. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only alliance that he had was to Corey. Everybody else, he fucking, like did not care one way or the other about. So it's like, for me, it's just like, I don't understand why Zakiya is riding him again. He's hot, but he's not that hot when he shows his true colors. He's like a sheep. He's like a sheep with white wool. He's like a wolf under sheep's clothing. That's what I was trying to say. And so when, you know, Devon really went in on him and got in his face and was like, you don't put the fear in me. I just want to let you know, you don't put her brains back. You don't put the fear in me. You may put the fear in her, but you don't put the fear in me. I just want to let you know that. And then, oh my God, it was getting so hot. But Paulie knows how to push Devon's buttons. Because Paulie is like, and when I think of Paulie in regards to Devon, Paulie is looking at Devon like the black female stereotype. Because he's like, I don't even understand what you're saying. Like, do you hear what you're saying? I don't get it. And you know, as soon as he mentioned the daughter, oh my God, she went in, she got out. Don't you mention my daughter? And he's like, I already did though. He's like, but I did already. Like, what are you gonna do? Oh, I'm scared. Like, oh my God, that was so good. It was so good. And then the dude had to come in to split her up. Then he walked away. Then Devon came back. I'm like, okay, well, if y'all don't have security in here, like, it was confusing to me. I'm wondering, like, why don't they have security in the building when we're dealing with $500,000 on the line? Granted, they can't win anything now anyway. Well, possibly the 25 G's, but for me, it's just crazy. Then Devon even called out Zakiya and was like, you supposed to be my friend. You supposed to be my friend. And then Zakiya gets up and I'm like, please girl, don't get up. Like, don't get up. Like, stop it. Sit back down because Devon about to go off. Like, well, she already going off, but just sit back down. And she's like, you're supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to... Zakiya, stop. Like, it's not hot. What you are doing is playing into... Like, I don't get it. Bridget, Michelle, Devon, everybody sees it. Everybody sees it, but you, Zakiya. Like, his penis better be off the chain. He better be pop, 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 pop. And she better be, Paulie! Because I'm just like, I don't understand why Zakiya is on Paulie's job. He's not getting a 500K man, and he not, damn for sure, when this show is over, he's not gonna be on you. He's just not. You know how many females are gonna be chasing Paulie after this show? Stop it. Like, what are we doing to ourselves? I don't understand. I am in love with this season of Big Brother. I am so upset at the fact that they're thinking about doing a celebrity Big Brother, which is the reason why we're having the only fall season online. Ain't nobody got time for that. Like, I'm not trying to buy her to watch her. Like, no. But a celebrity Big Brother, I think that'll be cute for one season, but they better not turn this into like some Celebrity Apprentice type shit and call it Celebrity Brother all the time now, because the celebrities are gonna overreact because they're celebrities. Like, it'll be cool to see them go against each other, but they already have money, so it's not gonna be authentic. It's not gonna be hot to watch. The only part that I think will be cool would be watching the challenges, but like them acting and lying, and like we already see them do that in movies and reality TV. So it's not gonna be that hot. It really isn't. And it's not like they're vying or going against each other because their bank accounts are empty. So them winning money for charity, like, I don't know. Celebrity Apprentice is cool, but it's not all of that, because at the end of the day, they don't have nothing to lose. Like, they really don't. So I'm not really here for it. Maybe for one season, whatever. I don't know. Maybe they need to switch it up and have girls against guys, or I don't know, shows against shows or something. Anyways, what do y'all think? What do you think is going to happen? Who do you think is going to win Big Brother? I really am convinced that Nicole is going to win. It's either going to be Nicole or Paulie. Or Paul, but James is completely out of the running. Like, nobody even is thinking about James. Not unless he just flips it on us and comes back. But anyways, who do y'all think is going to win Big Brother? Who is your favorite on this particular season? Your top 3 favorite people on this particular season. My top 3 favorites for this particular season were Devon, Paul. Like, Paul played this motherfucking game. I really wanted Meech to go all the way to the end, but Paul played this motherfucking game. I like Devon because she's real as shit. And I really have a high respect for Vic. Like, I really, like, he is a cool dude, and he definitely did his motherfucking thing. So, I can't hate. Like Devon says to Nicole, I can't hate. I can hate Nicole all day. I can respect what she has done now, but the bitch only got here, like, fuck out of here. No. Somebody needs to knock her off, and Paul needs to get her out the house. I'd be okay with Paul winning. I'd be okay with James winning. You guys leave your comments below the video. Peace. explain to the people that weren't able to understand your history with your sister, if you can give us a little brief synopsis of how you came to meet and how that all worked out for the show.
Okay, yeah, I met Asia when I was about 15. I was about to turn 16.
I was trying to hurry.
I didn't know nothing. All I did was I came. I didn't want to do nothing. I was so hungover. I came. There was everything else.
Right.